Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
All right, let's go. 11, add it. Go.
They bring their tight end left. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And down he goes, the Eagles got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
Screen set up here. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
You know, these returners, they walk such a fine line. You got to have bravado. You certainly got to have confidence, but you can't be reckless as that ball gets punched out with the returner trying to do too much. That almost ended up on the wrong side of the highlight reel.
Great, set.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. Able to find Dotson here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 46, escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
No touch it. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
No touch it. No touch.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Great.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So now, here's third and goal.
Great. Set. No touch.
Now Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Hey. Gun.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. On the run right. He makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
13, Lou.
First down throw, Lawrence. Looking for an open man. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, second and very long. On the move, headed right. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here he is on third and long. ETN on the catch. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This 32 yards out on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Great.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down, ball at the 36.
Great.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He fires one deep down the left side, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Not red. Take right open.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's taken in by ETN. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, go. Think right.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On first down, Hurts. That pass caught by Dotson. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's second and goal. Hurts to throw. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. That one gonna go against the D. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Lawrence throwing here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
13, move.
Lawrence trying again on second. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. The Jaguars working here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They go to Barkley again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down throwing for Hurts. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set.
Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. That pass complete to Goddard. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. It's a 23. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
No touch, set.
Throwing here, Hurts. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
No touch.
Hurts throwing again. That's caught at the 4. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Route. Hey, kill. 11. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he'll get it up to the 44. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
30 left. 11. Go, let's go.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
24.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And this call's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Jacksonville in punt formation. Back deep for the Eagles is Isaiah Rodgers. And the fair catch made here at the 15. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia, and the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's done a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. He's got Smith. He's still going at the 30. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
Now Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10.
Take right open.
Lawrence working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, run! Think right!
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Red on red.
Putting the tight end in motion. Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Oh, the football's loose. And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free it while a new offense preps to head out. We've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And down he goes. The Eagles got him.
Hey, here we go.
Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
23.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking right, and he brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Easy, route.
Now it's Lawrence. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Now Lawrence. And they won't do it, so that fall's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars get it back on the final play of the quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, I'm gun. Red.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go. 30 left.
They'll run, ETN. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. in as close as you can. But just an exciting incompletion.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Lion!
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in 1 season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for 2.
13, Luke! Hey, kill! 11. Hot.
He's throwing for it! And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass caught by Gainwell. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Don't touch it!
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Gives a give inside to Gainwell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Late in the game, Brock, the lead, and if this holds, the win are theirs off the biggest play we've seen all game defensively.
Kate, by this point in the game, you're spent physically, but as defenders, you've got to be at your sharpest mentally. Get caught off guard, and this game could be over. Catch them off guard, and all of a sudden now you're defending a lead.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurts back to the air after the pick. This one finds Goddard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This finds Smith. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Red on red. 30 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that,
Let's go.
man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Davis there to grab it. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
We're at 23. Go, let's go. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey.
Back to throw it. He'll get this to ETN. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Finding Davis. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Jaguars down by only 3. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
These are 24. Safe right. Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Getting out to his left. He's going to tuck it and run. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Great. Set.
He'll throw it. And that one's going to hit the turf. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Jaguars football. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Looking to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to...
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
Hey, lion.
Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Don't touch it.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Don't touch.
And he's going to take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Great.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it.
Don't touch.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?